It's the time to get down.
Come on, y'all. Good morning. Everybody, good morning. I know I can't get it to act right no matter what I do. So it don't make no difference. I'm just going to do shit right here live. I can't get it to work.
Who you talking about?
Any of it.
I can run with this, but I'm not going to do that. When you say I can't get it to work, I just visualize one of your
Two Red Bulls
ex-girlfriends.
on a Viagra.
I actually picture her going, you can't get it to work.
I tell her they have to get it to work. That's their job.
So kick back, chill, relax, and learn a lesson. No 9mm, no heaters, a Smith & Wesson. You'll find this rhyme secure without question. This time, let's vibe one time without weapons and groove through the music in the school session. This time, let's vibe one time without weapons and
Come on!
the beat to me like sap to a tree. It's in me. The rap happens.
Come on, come on!
Instantly when the mic touch this MC.
You got the mic, this MC feeling T.
I'm telling y'all, it's the lyrical recipe.
Come on!
Ecstasy, hearing no less from me. I accept and expect no less than the best and inject intellect without disrespect.
Come on!
Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too smooth.
Too smooth.
Let's just do what we came to do. Just
Vibe with it, vibe with it, vibe with it, vibe with it.
Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe with it, vibe with it. It's like an epidemic, pop star gimmick. Get it, then realize that you in it and you're finished. Don't dream diminish. See, I play the season, y'all have a scrimmage. I spit with reason, y'all hip the image. But I believe the dream has no limits. I believe that's the whole reason we live it. But they don't get it, they like it's not right.
Come on!
No visit, hip hop here to stay, no shizit. We gonna get it, new improved music, move and groove with it. Choose who you get with. I act rap like this new hoes. My flow hard like Dick, get the skimpy clothes on individuals when anything goes. The player pick 'em like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Got soul, got so much funk up in the rap, I should pack a fat bowl. Y'all should kick back, relax, and just roll.
Roll with it, vibe with it, roll with it, go on and vibe with it, roll with it, go on and vibe with it. Hip hop ain't dead, just keep it alive.
Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here,
Come on.
way too smooth.
Let's just do what we came to do.
Let's just do what we came to do. Just
Come on, come on, be cool. Yeah, morning coffee. Yeah, oh shit. You know, it don't make no difference. Yeah, I know, thank you. I need applause today. It don't make no difference what you do or when you do it, because Windows updates can occur at any time. And one of the joys of internet television is that we too get to work our way through the same technical stuff you have to work your way through. So it doesn't make any difference. Victor's out down here, show starts at 10. Victor's working down here at 8. Okay? But no matter what, it never fails that if you have it all locked up, if you have everything perfect, then the time you hit broadcast, the screen will go blank.
There you go. That's
The
it.
screen will go blank, and that'll be it. That'll be it. I want to welcome everybody to Morning Coffee. So we managed to fix it. I want to welcome you guys. And what a day it is. A wonderful day in the neighborhood. I think the consensus, Vic, is that the season has truly changed now,
You mean far as weather?
as far as weather.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I've been waiting for this one. Now, it's not cold, but it's better than that hot heat we had a couple of weeks ago. I'll take this right now, man.
It's totally
Yeah, I'll
different,
take it.
totally different,
I'll
totally
take it.
warmer. And so we're adjusting, and the studio is adjusting. First of all, you guys, let me just make sure. I've been telling everybody, let me make sure I introduce and tell you what's going on. Welcome to Morning Coffee, the show that comes to you live from View Park, right next to Leimert Park. We love to say we're not in the ghetto, but we can see the fence. Brought to you by Victor Allen and myself, Mauro Hemsley, the extraterrestrial brothers, that alien DNA. That's right. We're not of this planet, but we're with this planet. And therefore, we bring you internet television. This is Mood Control, our broadcast control center. I'm sitting here working 5 computers. Vic is over there, live on the air, working 3 video switches. Vic, show them that. I like y'all to see what the brother has to deal with.
They can't see. They can't see.
See, at McDonald's, they have pictures of the food on the keys.
I'm trying. That's cold, man. I'm not disrespect. No disrespect to the workers at McDonald's, because you guys flip fries like nobody else.
I don't disrespect, because McDonald's is amazing.
Yeah.
It was just a challenge to let you know what you have to come up to every day, because McDonald's, where else, Vic, I've been timing them.
Right.
Because every now and then I go to somebody else, and I'm amazed at how fast they get you through the drive-in. Fastest drive-through.
Oh, yeah.
In the world, and now they got to show you drive-through. So everything is okay, but still, dealing with all that stuff, dealing with technology, dealing with all these things, you all can imagine how we do here this morning. And dealing with those Windows updates. Our own Mac McAllister, the G&M Bureau Chief, he worked on it for 3 weeks, and he finally talked Hulu into fixing his shit. Now that's a story in and of itself, that he even was able to talk Hulu into helping him with his shit, but he did.
And let me go back to something real quick, because you just hit something that just kind of made me say, let me think about that. The faster the food comes, does not necessarily dictate the quality of the product.
No, even though
So wait, just
right.
So why are they so fast? What are they doing? See, I want to ask. See,
well, that's scary, but
see, what did
okay, because typically we say good, fast, or cheap, but you only get 2. If it's good and fast, it ain't cheap. If it's good and cheap, it ain't fast. So the way it works. So I wonder, but no, I guess, well, who knows? Maybe it's their magic of marketing. But McDonald's are incredibly consistent. Those fries taste the same, whether you hear Kentucky. I went to a McDonald's in Amsterdam.
Okay.
It was the same McDonald's.
Which I can understand.
Which is amazing, because I know they change it in some places because the flavors of the people are different.
Right.
But so some things taste the same.
Soylent Green.
And it's one of those things that is consistent, and I love consistency. I was thinking about consistency the other day, and I love it when things are consistent. Like, for example, no matter how different women are around the world, and all the different colors, shapes, and sizes, there's something they all have in common.
What is that?
They all part their pubic hair in the middle.
Setup. That was a setup. See, that was a setup. Damn fool. You just damn fool. Setup.
Okay, whatever.
That's
you know what I mean. All right, I got some announcements, you guys, because it is Tuesday, and Tuesday's Triple Banger Day. Before I get too far into that, Vic, First announcement, we have a Von's food delivery scheduled for between 11 and 1. Von's food delivery, and I wanted you to know that for sure, that I did get that Tide Powder Ultra Original Scent and those Ritz crackers, the bacon flavored ones. So if you guys haven't had the Ritz crackers, the bacon flavored, who thought of that shit? Bacon flavored Ritz crackers. And not only do we eat the bacon flavored Ritz crackers, we also have the garlic butter flavored.
But they work, don't they?
Ritz crackers coming too, Vic.
Yeah.
Garlic butter Ritz crackers. Now, for those of you who haven't tried this stuff, we've been doing food delivery by how long, Vic?
Couple of years.
Couple years?
Yeah, a couple of years, man.
Yeah, for here at the place, at the compound.
And only because we have to put our hands on everything.
That's right. That's why.
That's the reason. Food. Not the food.
I don't know what he's talking about, but that is it. We order the food delivered because we have to put our hands on everything. Don't eat over here. Don't eat over here.
Hey, look.
No, but but it is good. Well, anyway, food delivery's cool, right? That's the big thing, right? And it's cheap. It costs us like about $7 for the delivery.
Yeah.
Right, no, it was more. It was $10, $9.95. But that's because we had a lot of stuff. But I'm telling you, it's worth it.
Yeah,
okay, so food delivery.
I know you're going through your report, so when you get a break, let me know, because I just want to be able to chime in on something, because I think people are going to be looking forward to our approaching a certain type of report. But I'm gonna let you go for right now.
Well, we come into that.
Okay.
You want to just go with that, because I just have the announcements and then the topics.
Well, I've had people sit back and say, you guys need to give a love and hip hop report.
Love and hip hop?
Right.
What the fuck is that?
See, this is what I'm saying.
See, that's the kind of shit I don't know. You guys, okay, imagine
love
this. I'm just saying. You guys should do a love and hip hop report.
Yes.
What the fuck is that?
Love and hip hop.
What is that?
Have you been to? When's the last time?
What is that?
When's the last time you've been to the club?
When's the last time I went to the club?
Yeah. When's the last time you've been to a
The
club?
last time I went to a club, sex was still safe.
See, that's
That's the last time I went. Last time I went, you could just go.
okay.
It was safe sex. Sex,
Okay.
all was safe.
All right.
Everything was safe. The last time I was at the club.
So it's the hip hop culture.
So they want us to do. That's the love part.
Well, just say this. For example, it'll be nice to chime in. For example, there,
You been talking to Candace.
No.
You been talking to Candace.
No.
You've been talking to Candace.
Let me give you an idea. Let me give you an idea why this works
Love
for you.
and hip hop.
Do you not quote and bring knowledge about funk as if it's its own culture? So when you embrace it, you see the extraterrestrial brothers, which meant it's a harken back to the funk days. So that's
Well, they
the
don't know
funk,
that.
but you know it.
But they don't.
How do you know?
Y'all don't. First of all, y'all don't understand half the things I say, and I hang out with Victor.
Right.
So I know you don't understand 3/4 of the shit he says.
Right. So if I brought in the subject, Love and hip hop star Amber Hunter discusses sex with her gay ex-boyfriend, Miles Brock.
Why should drive him gay?
Why would you be interested in that? And is that a value because it's love
is that
and hip
Amber
hop?
who? Amber who?
Amber Hunter.
Who's that?
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why
I know Amber Rose.
See, that's what I'm saying.
There's a bunch of Ambers out there.
Right.
There's a bunch of Ambers.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn it.
I'm just letting you know.
So I would do love and hip hop if we can get somebody in here who can talk to that. Now looking at our chat room, these old motherfuckers. I'm sorry. Can hit PMC. Let's see who can talk love and hip hop in the chat room.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody. Now I may have some people who can talk love and hip hop on Periscope or in Meerkat. They may be able to.
Oh yeah.
To talk love and hip hop, but that's the problem.
Yeah.
PMC said, PMC, you gonna talk love and hip hop? See, I don't think they want. They are people not sympathetic to the. Okay, they want to watch it. If you have some fine, if Candace does, if our new team member, I hope you guys have seen our new team member. She'll be here tonight. Candace Renee Rice from Memphis. Her daddy came out here to make sure she was on the right track.
That's right.
Candace Renee Rice from Memphis. Her daddy came. He's no joke. He's an interesting brother too. Very interesting brother. And Candace Renee Rice will be here tonight on it, doing the show, part of the Miko Show and the Quiet Storm. And she's from Memphis, and we're going to get her to do the Love and Hip Hop report. I told her, we need somebody to do Love and Hip Hop. You go get a hip hop person. You need an old person like me. I like jazz and R&B who does hip hopish things, right? Like I mix up the hip hopish elements. You know, all my boys are hip hop. My buddies that are that generation right underneath me, they total hip hop out. So I'm influenced by them.
Yes.
So we all share music. There's no question. So and hip hop is a culture, and I learned that from them.
That's my point.
I learned that from my boys.
You can be into hip hop, but you may not necessarily have to present the music. It's the culture. It's like funk. Funk extended beyond the music. It gave you a presence. It did something.
It had a smell to it.
Think about it. One of the most popular iconic figures of the funk period is Atomic Dog. I can remember the cartoon.
Atomic Dog.
I can remember.
That's right.
Sir Nose
Chase the cat.
Sir Nose devoid of funk.
Sir Nose.
These were extensions of funk. So what they want you to do is be an extension of that culture.
Yes.
You do not have to follow it all. You could just give the love side of hip hop. How you feel.
What is that, Vic?
What does that do to you?
I'll follow you, Vic.
What does that do?
How about this, you guys? We can have a love and hip hop session, and Vic will be in charge of that one. I'll be like yes, Vic. You know what? I can announce the hell out of that. Love, announcing, hey, love and hip hop.
No. You know what they want?
All right, bitches.
No, you know what they want?
Love and hip hop.
They want the hip hop reality of what you're going through. How do you deal with your hip hop? What's the hip hop for your love today?
What's the hip hop for your love? Right. Okay, so we gonna do this.
I'm always bringing you a little.
Well, you know what? The thing is, why Victor? That's true. Victor's always right on time, and because I already dangled the carrot in front of Candace Renee Rice. You guys, we have a channel that I built years ago that's gone dormant because lack of folks to run it. Neo Hip Hop TV, got it.
Yeah. I
dangled that carrot that she could be the host, the face of Neo Hip Hop.
You only have.
She's salivating over that.
Let me tell you how easy
she's salivating
this is.
Over it.
It's not how many stories you could bring. You could just bring one. And that's it. See, that's all you got to do.
Yes, sir.
So I was reading about Amber, and the only reason why it hit me is because they said Amber and Miles had a 10-year relationship, and she disses on everything from having sex with Miles and his bisexuality. I said, whoa.
Well, so
Like, whoa.
see, kiss and tell.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I want to
What would
know what was her sphincter tone.
No. What subject are you more interested in? Vivica Fox on 50?
Oh no.
Or this
I'm not
one?
interested.
See, that's what I'm saying. So
I'm not interested. I'm not interested. in
See, that's
Monica
what I'm
Fox on 50. So Love and Hip Hop is coming in.
Yeah.
Love Candace Rice. We're going to see what Candace is bringing. Candace Rice
Yeah.
is bringing something.
Yeah, you know.
She's bringing something, and it's going to be Love and Hip Hop.
You know, a little something that other people can experience day to day.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, other announcements. I can't find it, but we got some kind of a notice from Meerkat.
Oh, we did?
Text message.
Oh,
And
you
we
did?
were added to their whatever favorite things. Did you see that?
I got a tweet from them saying that.
That we were added to their favorite thing.
Yeah.
I should do a better job. Meerkat said us something saying that we were like good.
That's good. There you go.
Everybody, yeah,
Well,
we're
wait a
good.
minute. The Meerkat
Yeah.
report. Right. It's the Meerkat report.
The Meerkat.
Now.
They said we were good.
That's right. Now,
And I said, bravo.
now, what does that mean?
What does it mean? It means, do fries come with that shake? So we did get that. That's the news. Now, the other thing is that, Vic, last night, part of the reason why I stayed up beyond my bedtime, that I worked long into the night, it had nothing to do with the fact that Pornhub was having a special premium showcase.
Okay.
Okay, and the S&M
All right.
bondage issue set up was chat room or something else. But anyway, on Pornhub, had nothing to do with Pornhub. I happened to be up late last night, and I decided to institute the tentative beginning parts of the 2016 broadcast schedule.
Saw
Vic
that.
and I have worked on. Now, you know, when the brothers work on the broad, see, people don't. I told this to Candace. She's like, y'all meet on the broadcast schedule? I'm like, what the hell you think we do? What kind of operation you think we have here, internet television, and we can't have. Yeah, so we had a meeting on the broadcast schedule because, believe it or not, people have to figure out what to show. And we told y'all to send us some videos, your friends, your girlfriend. If you have a sex tape, and it's yours and you're willing to share it, send it to us. We'll take a look, Vic and I.
Yeah, right.
Trust.
Right.
And we'll give you a bill, and maybe we'll show it.
Yep.
Who never know? You never know.
So that
I don't know. Would y'all want to see it?
That must be the
Y'all want
love.
to see a sex tape?
That must be the love part of the hip hop report, right?
Well, I tell you, I might put
That's
one of
what I figured.
mine.
That's what I figured.
Best 3 minutes you ever seen. You don't have to settle in. Just quick zoom. Done. Done. It's
I
great.
got you. All
Great
right.
stuff. Okay, but we have put in the schedule, so I want everybody to know the schedule is now set up and it is operational. So, Vic,
Yes, sir.
Morning Coffee full broadcast will rebroadcast tonight. Okay, the Morning Coffee rebroadcast every night at 10 p.m. All right. Right now on Thursday and Friday, since we don't have a broadcast, it doesn't rebroadcast on those days.
I understand.
Okay.
I saw it.
But we may be expanding.
Right.
New sports. Okay, you guys. It is rebroadcasting Monday through Fridays at 3 p.m. Hot Picks. It rebroadcasts Monday through Fridays at 6 p.m. Making a Pack Stereo ITV rebroadcast Monday through Fridays at noon. The Quiet Storm. Vic and I agreed on this. The Quiet Storm show. Monday through Friday, starting at 7. You can re-experience The Quiet Storm, with the 7 o'clock show being the DJ Miko Quiet Storm pre-show. At 8 o'clock, The Quiet Storm, and at 10 o'clock, the rebroadcast of the I Victor. So that's starting tonight and continuing throughout the week. Okay, except tonight is the live show. I mean, starting, the schedule's in, and if you miss tonight's Quiet Storm, you'll be able to watch it throughout the week at the regularly scheduled time. So it's up there, you guys, the schedule. Give me some. Where is it? Okay.
I like that better than the claps. I really do. I do.
All right. So now, topic of the day's discussion. You know, I always try to get you all discussing some of the things because it's stuff. The topic of today's discussion really is sexting a crime? And should people who sex be classified as sex offenders? Let me tell you what prompted this. Turns out it's coming up in a bunch of the schools that they're busting young folks for text sexting. And you ought to hear the numbers, Vic. What percentage, conservatively, what percentage of young folks get involved in sexting? Just conservatively, what would you think?
I would, for me, because I have to really just look at this like video gaming, I would say 65%.
They pretty much head on. Their conservative estimates are 60%.
Yeah.
That means 60% of young folks are on their phones doing sex stuff. Duh. Really? No shit.
Right.
Like we wouldn't be doing it. We had phone sex the minute phones was invented, right? We had car sex the minute cars were invented.
I was born
so
in the
people are
80s.
actually shocked that teenagers are sending body parts. So here's the thing. It's everywhere. The numbers are crazy. Is that a crime? Remember, you're a young person and their sexuality, in many places, that's a crime for them even to showcase. And this is where common sense has got to play a part. So imagine that your 16-year-old son and his girlfriend sending genital pictures back and forth. Now they want to charge you. They get busted. The girl's father finds it and wants your son to be registered as a sex offender for the rest of his life.
It's ridiculous.
Sex offender.
That's ridiculous.
It's also, to me, it's also an insult to those people who actually had a sex crime.
Now,
it trivializes sex crimes because now they're gonna make everybody a sex offender.
No,
that's ridiculous.
This may not. I'm not trying to go way deep into the investigation, but when you say they,
the authorities, the local authorities who are dealing with the school issue of the sexting,
specifically in particular state or city,
it was actually happening all over. I can find you the story that caught my mind.
But you know what?
It's happening all over. There's a number of stories where this is coming up.
Right.
Because what happens with the schools getting more and more involved with what the kids are doing off campus, but online.
Right.
And people's parents getting more savvy. So now they're busting their little whole 15-year-old daughter with the guys.
Do you believe?
Before they never got busted. So now, here's what happens. The guy who has the whole daughter, I hate no other say, whatever, she sleeps with half the football team.
Right.
What's the difference today? They want to go prosecute the football team.
I was about to
go there. People say, well, they took advantage of. This is where it gets into a different kind. Is this a crime or not? You have people with low self-esteem, with poor judgment. The typical girl who screws the football team. Do you want the football team charged as sex offenders?
I'm going to say no.
Or they had
no. I'm not going to even get. What I'm trying to do is say I have the question of, is there a liability condition that's forthcoming, and they are already seeing that in some kind of out-of-the-box examples. Remember, Marv, they only have to have one example of something to show liability, and somebody has to be responsible for that. Versus, should anything be done at all?
Well, to me, it has to do with, if your issue is to stop sex crimes against young girls, then let's approach that in an intelligent way.
There you go. That's
like at the universities and the high schools and
yes.
the junior. You can start early, but it's really about teaching different practices.
Education and
put the money toward education and training and those practices. But I don't think it helps anybody to prosecute the football team and label them as sex offenders.
Yeah, I understand.
Now imagine this. And I'm looking right now, I just did a search. Do your own Google search, you get pages of stuff. Imagine you and your boys are horny, and you start keeping your little database of girls y'all want to do.
Yeah.
And somebody catches that and want to charge you with conspiring to have sex. This is so crazy. You're conspiring to have sex. No shit.
So what?
No shit. You're conspiring to have sex. Really? You're 17. You're conspiring to fuck everything.
So let me
everything that's moving, that's not tied down.
So let me get into the part where I always say it takes some conservative, very old school conservative folks who are basically going, the texting is driving me crazy. Now, what do you think? Now, what do you think is as how did they approach solutions for alcoholism for young teens? How do they approach that? When you think about it, because that has been an ongoing issue.
It has everything. It's the number one drug used by teens.
Yes.
It's responsible. It's almost involved in almost every
That's right.
accident, just to a large degree.
Right.
It's a drug specifically associated with violence.
That's right.
Talk about gateway drugs. It would be. No, it actually depends where you are. Most places do nothing, Vic. That's why it's so amazing. I just pulled it up. I'm looking at people who are quoting that in Illinois, it's no joke, it's a crime. Child porn charges in Tennessee.
Right.
Okay? All right? I'm just saying, no, Louisiana. Okay?
Right.
And I'm not the only one talking about this because it's diverting your attention from things that need to be attended to.
Right.
And that's the issue. Plus, I don't like the idea of people being labeled as a sex offender
I don't either.
for their life.
That's right. I don't.
So I have a trouble with that. On the other hand, so people get really upset with me. So, because the question is when the girl with the low self-esteem fucks half the football team, was that rape? See, it does a disservice to the true rape victims, who to me in our society get ignored. L.A. County had a backlog, okay? It showed that for like 70% of the rapes here in L.A. County, they didn't do any investigation whatsoever.
Yep.
Nothing.
Yep.
Nothing. They took a report. Nothing. Did you guys hear about the rape kits?
Yes.
200,000 something rape kits?
I heard about
I remember the numbers, you guys. Don't quote me. Go look at the actual number. But all these rape kits sitting around unprocessed.
What does that tell you?
Do that. Let's take care of that and not focus. And you know what? And have the damn parents take responsibility for their sorry ass children. I'm sorry. These people need to take responsibility for their sorry ass children. Your daughter's a hoe because you let her be a hoe. Now you want to go prosecute all the young boys who are screwing her because you couldn't teach your daughter to keep her pants on? Really? Teach your daughter to keep her pants on, but don't go, they used influence on her. Right, they played rock music. Okay. And shared a joint with your daughter and screwed her.
So what you're saying is
I'm saying we got to get our stuff together.
So the message is this,
crazy.
That parents are not being parents.
That's what I'm saying. They're blaming society. They go to the school. Right. They go to the school. People from the school are trying to screw my daughter. Right. No shit. Really?
Well, I'm not laughing.
That's crazy. I mean, this is what people are doing. They're going to the school. You know, my daughter attends your school and there's boys trying to screw her. You want the school to solve that? Yeah, okay. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Teach your daughter to make better decisions.
That's why. See, the reason why I'm asked the question, I always say this, Mario. Somebody always spearheads this activity. It's not. And I know it's hard sometimes because they like to hide behind the curtains. And by the time it comes out, it becomes the they. That's why I was asking you. I said, it's always somebody saying, look, I'm going to effort this. I'll take the flashpoint on it. I always like to see the face.
Well, here's the thing. Since it's everywhere, Vic, this is, okay, the big thing to remember, this is one of those topics like abortion that crosses all of society.
Right.
So everybody ends up having to have an opinion. And it's right there in your face, and it's affecting you. Right there in your face. It's like the legalization of marijuana. It's like abortion. Now you have to decide how you want to handle teenagers. Because it didn't work before. That's why they started changing the laws. And if you want to challenge a 16-year-old boy as a sex offender because he has sex with the hot 14-year-old in his neighborhood, I'm not excusing that. I think it's poor judgment.
Yeah.
But I don't know that it serves anybody to label them as criminals.
No, I understand.
It does. I don't know that serves anybody, or the people who actually have been raped, whose rape kits you haven't even processed, but yet you are so concerned about the women of our society.
No, it's always there's somebody in the bully pulpit all the time says, "I know what's best for the world." Texting is the evil. So somebody's behind this going, this is terrible. The texting, it's getting out of control. They're just skipping over the other issues at hand. You know, I like the way the energy.
Yeah,
you brought the energy, man. I have to give it to you.
You
On this
know,
Triple Bang Tuesday.
first of all, I think sexting is the safest sex. There ain't no contact.
That's right.
Masturbation is ultimately the safest sex
Yes.
out there.
Are you in? You're not
The
endorsing.
chances of you getting an infection from your hand,
That's true.
men or women, there's so little chance of you getting infections from your hand. Wash your hands.
Yeah.
If you're going to masturbate, wash your hands.
Oh man. That's,
But other than that,
that's a segue.
you know,
that's a
I'm just
deep-
saying,
that's a deep
masturbation
segue.
is safe. It's readily available.
That is a
cheap.
deep segue. You took the bullhorn and now migrated over to use your hands carefully.
Wash your hands and your mouth are
That's
the
what
dirtiest
they believe.
parts of your body.
All right.
They are the nasty.
I'll leave that one
Little
alone.
stinky fingers.
I'll leave it alone, man.
Little stinky.
I'll leave that alone.
All right. Okay. All right. Remember, you guys, tonight, Triple Banger Tuesday, DJ Miko at 7 p.m. with the Quiet Storm pre-show. We call it Musical Foreplay. And then we said also tonight at 8 o'clock, Victor and I join Miko for the Quiet Storm. The theme for the night is Lazy Fireside something? What is it? I wrote it.
I play the music that you like.
Man, you guys should know the numbers.
That's it, man. That's
Why do I have to know it and y'all don't have to know?
Yeah.
Love by Fireside is the theme tonight. Cozy, sexy intimacy by Fireside. We will meet you by the fireside for an evening of cozy, sexy intimacy and music. Music to bone by the fireside. I'll be spinning that tonight. Your favorite fireside boning music. Make a request. Miko be there. I'm telling you. It's the best way to describe it tonight. And then Victor at 10. Vic, you got the Miko's challenge.
Yeah.
With Candace too, huh?
Yeah, Candace is in this.
Well, what you gonna do?
Well, I'm not going to do a
Can't get
damn.
this kind of stuff.
I'm not even going to do a damn thing. It's a rollover from last week, but I have a little extra. You saw last week where it was about Miko saying, "Hey, look, we need to find out your connectivity." Now,
Her social media connection.
well, really, no, her contact. Period.
Oh, we want her contact.
It's your 360.
Okay.
All you do is it's like sun rays. Who is giving you the best spotlight to present your product? Now that hopefully maybe today we'll see an example of the product.
All right, so tonight at 10, Candace, Renee Rice, and her old fine self. Do I have a picture of them together? I think so, right here in the drum. There they go. Candace, Renee Rice, and Miko. There they go. Look at our girls. They're going to be here tonight, all night long. So be there. We say dress appropriately. Loose-fitted and cotton clothing. Some washable.
Yeah.
Be there. Dress appropriately for the show. We wouldn't want you to have an accident.
Yeah.
Never know. It's that good. It's that good. It's that good. Tell me. It's good. All right. And before we get into the latest Animoto and come back for the sports, I want you to give you the update. I got these notes. Vic, I'm supposed to tell them about our stats. We want to thank everybody because we have over 9.8 million viewer minutes at livestream.com. Yeah, where's that?
Just get the girl screaming.
.com.
The scream is better. The girl scream.
Girl scream?
Yeah.
Okay, the girl scream.
Well, see, it's too late. You did the class. That's
Okay, we have over 2.2 million views of the LZ, and that's at YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I hit the thing, it won't applaud.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right. Girl
It's a
laugh.
conspiracy. Don't worry.
No. All right. We have over 2.2 million views. Well, I said that, the LZ, I said that. It printed it twice, okay. We have over 1.1 million views of Pack's stereo site at YouTube. We have over 350,000 views of Morning Coffee at YouTube. We have over 370,000 views of Hot Picks at YouTube.
Oh, good.
So remember, we're very diversified with all of our shows have their own accounts. That way they can't shut everything.
What about our Pornhub report?
The Pornhub report, I'm still testing Pornhub, and I'm trying to test Pornhub a lot. I think Mac and PMC have been testing it too. They're trying to test it at least 3 times a day, 7 days a week, just to make sure. And then Bricklay will probably be in there too tonight in that bondage section. We get a look at those bondage scenes.
You know what?
What can I say? They love that old S&M.
You don't even have to report the Pornhub report. The numbers, it's beyond. It'll be a shock if the numbers are low.
Ladies should buy their boyfriends Pornhub premium accounts. That's where they know where they at. You know your man's at home. He be like,
no.
honey, you be on the phone. Where are you? I'm at home watching Pornhub. I knew, dear. I'll be there later. Take the chicken out your refrigerator. Make sure we got to thaw it out. And you can stay on Pornhub for another. Oh, hell, you only need another 8 minutes.
That's it.
See you tonight, honey.
That's cold. That's cold.
That's like Viagra. I only need like 4 pills a year. But get
You're a little extra today.
That way I can have 2 left over in case of emergency.
A little extra. You're extra.
Never know. It's $10, Vic. That's like 4 donuts sometimes.
Like I said,
4 donuts.
you're making a lot of women come watch your show.
I want y'all. They saying his hair looks so good.
No, yeah.
I want you to know what you're getting.
Yeah.
That way you be ready. Okay. You be ready when you get that other man.
All right, man. Transition.
Coming right back for some sports and some hot picks. Pornhub, one of the biggest sites on the internet. If they had Pornhub when I was 13, I might not have grown up.
No stopping. So what's the use in trying?
Please never go outside.
Destination, baby, all I know is that you and me were meant to be. Never let me go. Out of this traffic jam, dangerous and without a plan. Fill me up, boy, and let me ride. Crazy love, it's a crazy love. It's crazy going through my head. So boy, and I'm so scared. Never knew love could move so fast.
Must be in this room. Yeah. Technical difficulties. Yeah, yo. Crazy love. Tonight, Candace Renee Rice. Pin fried rice. Come on. This way sound Body Heat, coming to you live, straight from the street, Los Angeles, California. I'm R. Hemsley. There it is. Latest Victor Allen slideshow animation. That's right. I Victor tonight. There'll be new photos, new animations. Be there tonight. It'll be hot.
That you make me feel.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Gotta remind everybody too that besides being there tonight, Candace Renee Rice and Miko Williams will also be here tomorrow morning.
Yes, they will. Crash and burn.
That's right. It's going to be a wonderful show. The ladies are going to join us for a special Wednesday morning edition of Morning Coffee. We'll have Candace Renee Rice and Miko Williams here with us, so it's going to be wonderful. Plus, I will giving the special Insiders Report, Vic, because later on today, your boy is going to be in the MRI scanner. For you guys, we always hear about people getting MRI scans on this stuff. Well, your boy at 4 o'clock today is having an MRI scan on my back. Some people know I have a constant back thing going on, issue, so I have a repeat MRI. So I'm going to come back tomorrow and talk about what it's like being in the tube. I can't take the phone in the tube because it's a magnetic resonance imaging, so it's magnetic. Anything metal cannot be in there. It goes flying around.
Right.
It's a huge magnet. It generates a huge magnetic field.
Right.
And that's why you cannot wear metal. But I'll be able to tell you tomorrow
Oh, this would be good, man.
what it's like being in the tube.
You know.
And it's not like North Hollywood. It's not like the gerbil experience at all.
Okay.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's going to be me and the MRI scanner tomorrow.
Well, you know, I give you points for that one, man. Anytime we will lock you in the tube, the thing you want to avoid more than anything is that sudden burst of movement from maybe what they call the
sphincter?
the 7.0 earthquake. You know,
that's
imagine you're in the tube.
No, I won't imagine.
Yeah, and
I won't
all of
imagine
a sudden
that,
it's
Vic.
the shaking, and you're in the tube. So I'm just letting you know, life has its timing.
It does.
Okay, I'm just letting you know, man.
Like they talked about the
All right.
epileptic. Well, someone has. Well, that's not funny.
Yeah, I know.
Those things are not good.
All right.
All right.
Being in the tube, wrong time, wrong time.
And I think about the poor gerbils. It's a terrible thing to do to such a wonderful woodland creature.
Yeah, right.
Wonderful, the poor gerbils. But I tomorrow will talk to you about being in the tube.
All right.
All right, y'all ready for some sports?
At least a little bit of it.